Our first stop in Florida was in Fort Walton County, and we stayed at a harvest host, which we're going to withhold the name of this harvest host for many reasons, but when we were arriving, it is a very tricky entrance. So we had to pass the location and then turn into the fire department, which you see here, because the rig wasn't able to make it around the median due to the amount of traffic we had that day, both northbound and southbound. And unfortunately, the rig just doesn't have a amazing turning radius, so I wasn't able to bang a UE and proceed south back to our location. So I pulled into the local fire department and was able to disconnect in back of their station. And while doing so, I had the opportunity to chat with some of the members. And only did we know that we would actually need their assistance not too long after this video was taken.
Not sure if you can see this, but hopefully you can. But we are at a fire department because we were about to go into a harvest host and we could not make the U-turn. We just don't have a good turning radius. So luckily there was a fire department police station right across the street. So we are in here to unhook the Jeep and be able to turn around. And of course, if you can see him in the mirror here, a guy is talking to the fireman, which I'm not surprised. So he'll be there for a while, chit-chatting until we get unhooked, and then we'll go literally next door to the winery that we're going for the harvest toast.
As most of you know by now, I drive our rig extremely slow, especially in areas that I haven't been. And this particular spot was soft sand, but it was solid ground underneath. But there were a lot of little dips here and there, so just went extra slow as we were pulling into the site, which was actually quite level. We are in Defuniak Springs, Florida, Panhandle, Just got in today from Biloxi, and we're staying at a Harvest Host. I do not remember the name, but pretty cool little spot. It's tucked away, a lot of trees, a lot of pine trees, but we shouldn't get too much sap dripping on the rig. But it looks like I think they have like close to a dozen campsites here. We're boondocking, no hookups. We're just gonna run off the generator. It's around 80. It's not too bad. Not very humid. Pretty cool spot. And met the fire department employees on the way here. I couldn't make the button hook turn, the U-turn on the highway, so I just pulled in at the fire department. I met a couple of them that came outside to see what was going on, and unhooked the rig, or unhooked the Jeep, and then made our way back here. He's doing a little bit of work. Looks like he's doing like some more sites like I mentioned, and it's got a pretty good brush fire going. Hopefully it doesn't get too out of control, but if it was like 50 degrees cooler, we'd be over there having a beer and a bite to eat. So I just left our Harvest Host. I had to run to the store real quick and grab something, and John, the owner, he was burning some brush, whatnot, and it looked like a pretty decent sized fire, enough to get our attention. But anyways, when I was leaving, everything looked like it was relatively under control, but the fire department was showing up. So hopefully he's all set, and when I get back, I can make it in, because the fire truck's going to be pretty tight with me and the Jeep trying to get in. Hopefully everything is going to be all right. It's kind of a bummer if they have to start extinguishing the fire and whatnot. He's got a couple different piles going, but he's watching them, and he's got a couple different projects going on. But I'll videotape when I get there, and hopefully it'll be smooth sailings, and we can have a wine tasting tonight. This isn't going to be good. Smokes. Looks like it's going to get interesting. Holy smokes.
Going down this road right here?
Yeah, I mean, I got a Freightliner. I mean, it's big.
Okay.
But my wife's retracting the jacks and getting the slides in, so it'll take me 2 seconds to back out.
That's great. Seatbelt.
So that escalated quick. Got a pretty decent sized fire going, and I'm pretty sure all of Fort Walton County Fire Department is here, trying to put this blaze out. They were going to evacuate us. I was able to chat with the fire chief, see if we could hold out a little bit longer, so we wouldn't have to leave the rig. The kids are a little excited right now, more of a bad excitement. So we're debating whether or not we're gonna get a hotel room for the night. I'd like to hold out just a little bit longer. It's a total bummer because it's probably gonna be a really good night, but I'm walking back. I got a ride from the fire chief to the rig, and he gave me permission to walk back, jump in the Jeep, and then drive back to the RV. And then if we get evacuated, it would take us literally just seconds to jump in the Jeep and get out of here. But it's uneasy thinking that you have to leave your home behind. I can only imagine people who lose their home in fires, but the fire chief said that he thinks the fire is actually going the opposite direction than where we're camping. So that was a little reassuring, and he was a great guy. He was super down to earth, and yeah, so I'm thankful for that. So we'll see what happens, and hopefully they'll get this fire under control relatively quick. We're on evacuation standby, so hopefully we'll hear something pretty quick. Holy Moses, that is insane.
It's getting worse. Babe, that ain't good.
That is a lot of smoke.
Yeah. I mean, this lady's just like driving around like nothing's wrong.
Wow.
Let's see now. He's. You know what? I know you're. Mama.
That is an intense amount of smoke.
No, it's not.
Just goes to show you, a small little brush fire can absolutely get out of control within minutes. And it's uneasy when you're literally maybe 100 yards away. Maybe 150 yards, 200 yards, probably 200 yards away. So we haven't been evacuated yet. Chantel is inside working on a bag to go in case we got to roll out of here. We wouldn't be in the rig. We can't make it out in the rig right now. Too many fire trucks and stuff going on down there. But just gauging by the amount of smoke, it's a pretty intense fire. I'd probably say it's at least an acre or two at this point. Mama Bear's in there planning a strategy, but I'm gonna go chat with the fire chief real quick and see if we should just find another place to stay. The good thing is it does look like the wind's going the other direction. Boss man says we're out of here, so we're gonna load this thing back up and figure out what we're gonna do. So we'll figure it out. It's not too soft, right? Worried about that stump. Chief, are you fine if I take like 3 minutes? I'll hook my Jeep up as well.
What is that?
Are you fine if I just hook my Jeep up and it'll take me like 3
Yeah, go
minutes to do that?
ahead.
Okay,
Yeah,
just want to make sure. I'll hook it up.
Honey, it's right here. Is he okay to let us out? Somebody's gonna have to move. It's okay, Bob. We're okay.
Everything is fine.
We are absolutely gonna be okay.
Take a video.
You are. Jeez, no joke. Poor people. I mean, they'll contain it. She said there's a river down there. Jeez, no joke. Poor people. I mean, they'll contain it. She said there's a river down there. Yep, we're alright. We're okay. Yes, there's a fire, but we're gonna be alright. Okay? Excavators on. All because that's interesting. She said they didn't even know. She said they were over here and I pulled in. And she goes, and I go, do you know there's a fire over there? And they went, no. And then she goes, so then I ran to the fire department and said, you need to get over here. Still going. I mean, we probably would have been okay, but I just don't have to worry about it. I didn't even.
Thanks again.
I didn't even see if it was rolling okay. Oh.
I was looking forward to the wine tasting too tonight.
Oh, I'm so sorry, guys.
Hey, it's all right. All good. Things happen, you know.
Yeah,
It's all right.
it's got away from us.
Yeah.
It's okay.
We'll do another time.
Yeah, we
Absolutely.
come
That's why
through here.
I told your wife, I'm like, we'll be back.
Okay.
We'll be back.
Sorry.
All right, be safe.
They're gonna have to wait up. Can't pull it.
We are at the Hitch and Post RV Resort in Cottondale. I-10's right there. We slept pretty good. We were in Fort Walton and we had to lift and shift and go someplace else for the night due to the fire. But this was a great spot. They give a discount for first responders, military, active, retired, reserve, doesn't matter. Nurses, doctors, all sorts of different discounts. Good Stam. And we're gonna go check out some goats. Look at them. Look at their like obstacle course they got. They got a slide. They got ramps.
I never even chicken.
So cool. Hey, that's chickens.
Whoa.
This is like Club Med for goats.
Whoa.
Hey.
Whoa, whoa. Did you see that? Hey.
He's got a little back scratcher over there.
Oh, that's awesome.
Crocodile. So funny. How does he do that? How does that one do that? I can be the king of all goats. Mom, that goat looks cool.
Yeah, he's itching himself on the broom.
It's getting smelly over here. It's getting very smelly.
All right, leaving Cottondale, Florida, and we are headed to Perry, Florida, which is originally was going to be about a 3-hour ride. Now it's a 2-hour ride because we're a little bit closer. We're going to stay at the KOA, and tomorrow we'll be staying through the holidays and spending some time with some pretty close friends, pretty amazing people. So the kids are really looking forward to it. We're looking forward to it, and we're going to hit the Loves. We're going to fuel up, grab a quick breakfast sandwich, coffees, and we'll be in Perry, Florida before you know it. We wanted to just follow up with people to let everybody know that the fire in Fort Walton County was under control maybe a couple hours after we departed, and from what we were able to find out through news, there was no injuries, and the harvest host, they just had some damage to the land, but as far as we're aware, there was no damage to any structures or other personal property other than the wood area around the home. So we just wanted to touch base. It was pretty stressful for all of us, but again, we always try to plan for things like this that are unexpected and oftentimes unpleasant. So overall, the kids did amazing. Chantel did amazing. And at the end of the day, nobody got hurt, and that's really what matters. So be safe out there, and thank you for watching.